Hey guys, so I hope
we
हर चीज live हो गई हो. So we are both on Instagram and on YouTube, right? So if you can hear us properly, if you can see us properly, if you're audible properly, so comment करके हमें बताओ that you can see us, so that we know that we can start with this. And today we are very excited. And this
Correct.
is the Muhurat trade setup, and the markets. Have the markets started?
Markets
Have started.
Markets have done.
The Muhurat trade has begun. So let us start by wishing, I think, everyone a
A
very
happy Diwali to every one of you who is watching us right now. And yup, it's Muhurat trade. We've started off. Now, Harsh, tell us exactly what is the index for today.
ठीक है. देखो, सबसे पहला both will keep it in Hindi English. यहाँ पे YouTube है, वहाँ पे Instagram है. Now on YouTube there's a 20-second lag I think, but Instagram is not. I don't think there's many major lag on Instagram. ठीक है? तो simple करेंगे. We'll keep on taking your comments. Thank you. Happy Diwali. We can see your comments. You have flooded. Thank you so much. So we welcome you to the Muhurat trade of 2020. So करेंगे क्या, और हम घर पे लाइव कर रहे हैं, राइट? तो घर पे साइड में पूजा भी लगी हुई है. So हो सकता है that there might be some different disturbances. डोरबेल बज सकती है, फोन बच सकता है. सो उसमें सिचुएशन में क्या करना चाहिए था?
Nothing, it's a Diwali house. That's a normal thing. And we actually want to tell you exactly how do we trade, what is our general thing in Diwali. So we'll also show you our puja house and everything we'll share in this particular session.
ठीक है. सो व्हाट इज द इंडेक्स? सबसे पहला हम मुहूर्त ट्रेड के बारे में बात करेंगे. व्हाट इज मुहूर्त ट्रेड ऑल अबाउट? सेकंड, वी आर गोइंग टू सी द 2019 मुहूर्त ट्रेड, कंपेयर इट टू दिस ईयर and see what can we expect next year. तो आज हम पूरी आराम से बात करेंगे. We will have a session for about, let's take 20-25 minutes तक. अब हमारे साथ रहो. Stick with us till 20-25 minutes. We will discuss about the markets in 2019, 2020 and expected markets in 2021. After which we are going to buy companies. हम मुहूर्त ट्रेड में stocks खरीदेंगे and we're going to answer all your questions you have. That how to buy stocks on Muhurat trade, what should you do on Muhurat trade, वो सब आंसर करेंगे हम. And after that we are going to show you our house around. And if our family gets ready in time, तो क्या पता उनको भी लाइव ले आए.
That would be nice.
ठीक है. So Aditya, let's start. So let's start about talking about Muhurat trading. Come on, it's my favorite time of the year. So tell me, what does Muhurat trading mean to you, Aditya?
Basically, Muhurat trading, whenever we say Muhurat trading, it's a very good feeling, as in ki it's Diwali and it's a special thing because of course this is a new year for the Hindu calendar. And if you ask me personally, so what I like about it, ki I am at my place, I have everything set up, I have this puja ghar here, there is CNBC running right there, and we'll show you.
Show you at the end. We'll show you.
And this is like the best setup. Just relax for 1 hour. There's no pressure trading. But इस पर all the advantages of trading is here and no pressure in all those जो trading में होते हैं वो इस पर नहीं है. So it's a very relaxing session and it's a super fun session. Very interesting stuff.
Yes, and so देखो मुहूर्त ट्रेडिंग क्या है. अभी लक्ष्मी जी की हम पूजा करते हैं, द गॉडेस ऑफ वेल्थ. लक्ष्मी जी का वास होता है. एंड ट्रेडिंग और बाइंग स्टॉक्स दिस टाइम इन द मुहूर्त ट्रेडिंग विल गेट यू गुड लक एंड गुड फॉर्चून फॉर द एंटायर ईयर. And thank you in the comment section so much कि हम आपके कमेंट्स पढ़ नहीं पाए, but happy Diwali. Thank you. And the entire year के आपको मिलेंगे. And I know for a lot of people this is the first Muhurat trading for a lot of people.
Probably.
And I'm jealous of you because मेरा first Muhurat trading was in 2010 with my Demat account. I think तेरा कब था?
Mine was also the same, 2010, 2011. I don't know exact date, but I guess it was the same date more or less.
I think yours was 1 year later because तेरा PAN card 1-1.5 साल बाद आया था. So yes. So that was my time and this is a very special time for you. ठीक है? So that is what Muhurat trading is. और I hope आपने YouTube पे वो वीडियो देख ली होगी, so you understand Muhurat trading होता क्या है.
Tell me one thing. Exactly one small thing you want to share. कि one small thing whenever I say Muhurat trade, you remember that emotional feeling you have. You want to share with everyone?
Yeah, I think मैं लास्ट में भी शायद कहता हूँ, जो वो फीलिंग होती है ना कि इस घंटे में जब हम बैठे थे, सच पॉजिटिव वाइब्स कि पूरे इंडिया के इन्वेस्टर्स और ट्रेडर्स, ऑल द पीपल हु हैव दैट सेम पैशन, सेम विजन अबाउट स्टॉक मार्केट्स लाइक यू, सब अभी मुहूर्त ट्रेड में बैठे हैं. टेक इट फ्रॉम राकेश झुंझुनवाला, फ्रॉम विजय केडिया टू आर.के. दमानी टू अ पर्सन हु इज जस्ट स्टार्टिंग ऑफ इन स्टॉक मार्केट्स. एवरीवन इज एक्टिव राइट नाउ. सो वो पॉइंट मुझे इतना इंस्पायर करता है ना यार. आई जस्ट गेट क्रेजी. मतलब दिमाग खराब हो जाता है पूरा एकदम.
It is indeed a very special moment.
ठीक है. सो आदित्य, टेल मी अबाउट 2019 मुहूर्त ट्रेड. व्हाट हैपेंड बैक देन?
तो 2019 Muhurat trade में generally last particular year the economic situation was okay. I mean not okay, but in fact the economic situation of the full country and the world was not very good. Everyone was expecting that we would have a crash, and maybe because of overall economics weren't doing well, and there was something called stagflation which was happening right then, and overall market situation wasn't very, you can say, optimistic that particular point of time.
ट्रू कमेंट सेक्शन में अंकित कश्यप is saying यार इतनी बकवास. I'm sorry अंकित if you feel this way, but you can leave. There's no point of spreading hate in Diwali. क्या बोलता है मतलब?
True.
If you feel this way अंकित, I'm really sorry. I wish you a very happy Diwali and you can leave. Right? So I just want to get that feel. हो सकता है अंकित you already know about Muhurat trade, but I just want to make sure that everyone is along with us. So if we are taking too much time for you, it's okay. I'm sorry. Cool? Is that cool? ठीक है. So 2019, no, I remember a lot of government policy, demonetization, GST, उन सबका जो effect था वो 2019 में बहुत दिखा था. And remember मनमोहन सिंह का interview आया था telling that economy is not doing well. Then the RBI governor, ex-RBI governor also came out of the interview saying that economics, the current economy is not doing well. और 2019 मुहूर्त ट्रेड में still remember people were very pessimistic. बहुत खराब sentiment था. What do you feel?
Exactly, काफी pessimistic situation थी, and it was everyone was expecting a crash, but crash did happen, but not for the reason everyone was expecting about. So that was the situation for last year. And also tell me, Harsh, what were you thinking that point of time? I mean, basically, let's assume that today is Diwali 2019, and what were you expecting for the next year, we can say?
ठीक है. So सबसे पहला I'm just going to take a break for comments also. Sachin, what stocks should you buy? What stocks will you buy? We will come to that later. अभी we are analyzing everything. And somebody said you're looking good. Thank you so much. ये मेरी engagement का कुर्ता by the way. So right. So Aditya, you were asking me what
were you thinking about? Any specific thing you were expecting for this particular Samvat year which was just passed?
Yeah, honestly, in 2019, no, fundamentally speaking, this year should have been for those mid caps and small cap companies. This year was for that. But the COVID-19 situation struck, which nobody could even imagine कि ऐसा कुछ possible है या हो सकता है. So entire plans, I think they've gone to the dumps. Ab we are sitting when markets are almost at all-time high. So we've had quite a journey. Acha, now Aditya, what do you think about 2020? What do you think about COVID? Just tell me what happened COVID-19 situation. क्या हुआ था?
So overall, COVID did hit, and everyone was super surprised how the market reacted, and it completely crashed. I mean, everyone knows that there's no surprise to it. But the best part was that market again came up. So they came down for like a month. Approximately a month. They not came down but crashing down, and slowly and steadily in the next 4, 5, 6 months it came up slowly, and right now we're actually at the lifetime high. Not even that, all the mid caps and most of the small caps are back to the situation, because generally we see that only the top shares go up, but in now what the bull run we're right now in, we can see that all the shares are going up, and that is a very positive sign. If I see the short term trend or short term analysis, if I see it, so this is a very positive sign if we talk
यार एक और चीज बताऊं जो मैं नोटिस किया है. एक तो वी आर एट ऑल टाइम हाईज. ठीक है, जनवरी में वी हैड एन ऑल टाइम हाई फॉर निफ्टी. ठीक है, वी हैड अ कंप्लीट crash that was in March sometime, 19th March, around that time frame, March, April, late March, early April. वहां से directly we had a V-turn jump where the markets just got up and they are almost sitting at all time high. And it's not only Indian markets. Dow Jones ले लो, DAX ले लो,
world economy.
You see all the world economics, all of them macros are sitting at almost at all time highs. Am I right?
Absolutely.
अच्छा, and you know what is the PE of index? अभी निफ्टी की PE क्या चल रही है? What is the price earning? It's around 35. It is crazy. It's crazy.
Actually quite crazy. If we see the past, that market has crashed around 28, 29, 30, doesn't reach 30 at much. And in fact, if it does, so it doesn't stay there for quite some time. But this time, though, it's a complete exception. So yeah, let's see. This particular is also very interesting.
Well, one thing I really like about this year is that there has been an influx of new traders in the markets. Do you agree with me? Yes or yes?
That's 100%.
मतलब भर क्या हुए हैं? If you see the broker reports of discount brokers, Zerodha, Upstocks, Grow, all of them have grown by several folds because इतने सारे लोगों का यहाँ पे इंटरेस्ट है स्टॉक मार्केट में. And हो सकता है कितने में से जो आप अभी देख रहे हो, you have come into the markets during the COVID situation. So several traders new investment traders have come into the markets, which I think is beautiful. What do you say?
I think that's perfectly fine. In fact, in this particular situation, it is a great opportunity for everyone to invest. And this is what we were saying throughout. And slowly you can also see market is rising, because ultimately what we've seen that historically, whatever happens, we've gone through the biggest crash of the world. We've gone through the IT crisis, we've gone through the financial crisis, all the huge scams, everything happened all the wars, all the world wars, everything happened, but still the market is high, right?
Yeah.
And this will continue to happen. So, if by the way, if you're investor, you're just starting off. So please, I would just say, do not look at small things here. Just go ahead and start. थोड़ा थोड़ा इन्वेस्ट करो, थोड़ा थोड़ा इन्वेस्ट करो. अल्टीमेटली अगर आप नेक्स्ट 5-10 ईयर्स के होराइजन देख रहे हो तो यू विल बी द अल्टीमेट विनर. तो अगर आप देख रहे हो एंड यू हैवंट इन्वेस्टेड राइट नाउ, तो प्लीज मेरी यही रहेगी कि जस्ट गो अहेड एंड स्टार्ट इन्वेस्टिंग धीरे करके, मंथली करो, एंड दैट विल बी परफेक्ट.
100% आई कंप्लीटली एग्री विद यू. दूसरा बताऊं एक और चीज. अब लेट्स हैव अ बैटल बिटवीन टेक्निकल एंड फंडामेंटल. व्हाट डू यू से? You are team technical analysis, I am team fundamental analysis. All the fundamental investors, मेरी तरफ आ जाओ. All the technical traders, go towards this side. Okay, so Aditya, what do you feel that according to the technical analysis, how would you judge the market right now, and how would you feel कि अभी मुहूर्त ट्रेड 2020 में अगर markets ये हैं, वैसे what is the Sensex right now? The Sensex is around 40. The Sensex is 320 points up, which is fantastic. Markets खुलते ही ऊपर जा रहे हैं. So generally Muhurat trading volumes are very high, and as you can see volumes are skyrocketing upwards, right? ठीक है. अब दूसरा, now let's see what is the fundamental technical situation right now of markets, और हम Muhurat trade 2021 में what can we expect? Aditya, give me your take on technicals and where can we see the markets in Muhurat trade 2021?
See, overall, we've just crossed a lifetime high, and that too with a clear margin. When the market was going up, it was straight away going up. We can also say it was more like a gap up, which actually it actually basically got above the lifetime high. So that is a very good point. So overall, I'll say कि bullish. अगर if I just take it as from a scale of 1 to 10, being 0 as extremely bearish and 10 as extremely bullish, if you ask me, I'll be on 7 to 8 scale. That is what I'm expecting.
So you think 7 to 8 markets ऊपर जाएगा?
Correct. In the next 2-3 months.
ठीक है. What technical indicators do you use, Aditya?
Generally, I'm using MACD, and one of the best ones I use for intraday especially, that is demand and supply zones. So I think intraday में indicator ज़्यादा चलते नहीं हैं, and that good reason is that because of algos and all. So the probability of them working is very low. But ultimately intraday पर resistance, support, demand, supply zone strategies, all those work really well. But little longer term में MACD या moving average does amazing.
Perfect.
So Harsh, tell me one thing कि according to fundamentals, what do you think, and what time horizon? Let's say 1 year, 6 months. What do you want to share?
ठीक है. Technical से आपसे देखो markets is a full on buy. ठीक है. And to be honest, no, as a technical trader, I don't think where the markets are overbought, underbought कुछ फर्क पड़ता है, because trader को क्या चाहिए? Volatility. जब तक markets volatile है तब तक it's good, right? Now if you go on the fundamental side, अब markets की बात करते हैं. Fundamental side में देखो दोस्तों, price earning is around 35. Markets are extremely overbought. The current economic situation is here, while the stock markets are at all time high. तो बहुत massive difference है दोनों में. ठीक है. Now why is this difference? मेरे हिसाब से I will just boil down to simple thing: rainfall money, quantitative easing. मोदी जी ने 20 लाख करोड़ का पैकेज दिया था in the COVID-19 situation. Remember, Joe Biden just got elected, and Joe Biden is also planning to launch another stimulus package. Stimulus package, quantitative easing, rainfall money. Basically, इकोनॉमी में लिक्विडिटी बढ़ाता है. एंड इफ यू डोंट अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट रेनफॉल मनी इज, स्टिमुलस पैकेजेस, कोई बात नहीं, इस लाइव सेशन के बाद एक यूट्यूब वीडियो है, यू जस्ट सर्च हर्ष गोला स्टिमुलस पैकेज, वो आपको मिल जाएगा. बट द पॉइंट इज कि यार जब तक मार्केट में पैसा डालते रहोगे ना तो डिमांड ऊपर जाएगी. डिमांड इंक्रीज, प्राइस विल गो अप. सो बी द फंडामेंटल, टेक्निकल, हर चीज छोड़ दो, markets will always go up because the demand is going up, and markets मेरे हिसाब से fundamentally will continue to do well, और एक gap बढ़ता रहेगा. economy will go down, stock markets will go even higher, should go even higher, because इनको stimulus package मिलता जा रहा है यार, रुक ही नहीं रहे.
Exactly.
And stimulus package और जो quantitative easing होती है ना, जो liquidity होती है, liquidity is like a steroid to stock markets. What do you feel about that?
Exactly. I think इसे I'm sure सबने यहाँ पे Scam 992 का तो सीरीज देखी होगी.
Yeah, Scam 992, fantastic.
So what in that situation, what was happening was there was huge liquidity in the hands of Harshit Mehta, and he was buying the shares. So he had liquidity, he was buying the shares, everything was going up. Now, not just let's say not one person, but everyone is having a lot of liquidity, and everyone's buying shares. So you can say that ultimately, जहाँ पर liquidity होगी, जहाँ पर demand होगी, market ऊपर ही जाएगा. So that is happening. So we are also expecting कि market pause जाएगा, even though the PE is right now 35.
Yeah. So markets ये liquidity, देखो markets तब तक चढ़ता रहेगा till the point liquidity rise up. So let's take one simple answer. आदित्य, अभी मुहूर्त ट्रेडिंग में Sensex is at 43,725 abhi at this point. Where do you see markets 2021 Muhurat trade? मुझे बताओ, simple word. Technicals के आपसे.
इसका simple word तो आंसर नहीं होगा, but generally I'll tell you कि what I'm thinking कि ultimately market would slowly go up ahead, and I'm actually expecting that the markets would go really high. I mean, I'm expecting around 13 to 14,000. That is what I'm expecting. Of course, I can be completely wrong. This is a very general judgment, but overall, if I see the markets, if I see the targets, if I see Fibonacci retracements and all, according to that, we are going to have a very strong year ahead. Let's see what happens, because ultimately, as things unfold, as sentiments unfold, more things come to the picture. But if you tell me in the next 2-3 months, I can try to say that ultimately market would be really bullish. But in the next 1 year, on the bullish side.
या जो मेरा टेक होगा ना, बहुत सिंपल होगा, इज दैट मार्केट्स विल कंटिन्यू टू गो अप टिल द पॉइंट लिक्विडिटी ड्राइव्स अप. और जब लिक्विडिटी ड्राइव करेगी, जब इन्फ्लेशन बढ़ जाएगा, मार्केट्स विल लिक्विडिटी विल ड्राइव एंड द मार्केट्स विल डेफिनेटली करेक्ट. ठीक है, सो दैट वाज अ टेक फ्रॉम 2019 टू 2020 टू एक्सपेक्टेड 2021. अगेन anything can happen. We can only predict the future by analyzing the past. But like COVID-19 situation happened, just nobody could even picture and imagine that something like this could happen, right?
Right. And so also one more thing that I want to share one point, that market is actually at a P35, and honestly this is not a very good time if you want to invest quite a lot for a very long time. So if you're starting investing, make sure you have your risk managed properly. That is a very important part. For example, if you're starting off, I think अगर आप SIP करोगे every month, that's perfectly fine. But अगर लमसम डाल रहे हो और आपको ज़्यादा नॉलेज नहीं है स्टॉक मार्केट्स की, तब थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लमैटिक सिचुएशन में हो जाओगे. So basically your risk management should be at, you can say, at the number one thing right now. That is the thing, and then I think you should go ahead and start investing or trading.
मुझे इसको और सिंपल बता. Risk management basically just don't put all your eggs in stock markets right now, because price earning is very high. क्या मैं बोलता हूँ?
More or less.
Perfect. ठीक है, नाउ अब आते हैं टू बाय कंपनीज. नाउ लेट्स स्टार्ट ट्रेडिंग इन मुहूर्त ट्रेड, एंड दिस विल हैपन विद ऑल ऑफ अस देयर. सबसे पहला, नाउ अ लॉट ऑफ यू आस्किंग, सर व्हाट शुड आई बाय गोल्ड, विच सेक्टर? सबसे पहला, यू शुड बाय इन मुहूर्त ट्रेडिंग. इफ यू डोंट हैव अ डीमैट अकाउंट देन इट्स ओके, बिकॉज जो हम खरीदेंगे वो हम सबके बिहाफ में होगा, बट ऑल ऑफ यू हैव टू बाय. इट ब्रिंग्स गुड लक एंड गुड फॉर्चून एवरी सिंगल टाइम. नाउ शुड यू ट्रेड या शुड यू इन्वेस्ट और शुड यू सेल? According to me, I think both of us believe this, that if you want to trade, you can. ठीक है, ट्रेड कर लो, you can trade it. And if जो बोलते हैं that if you trade and you earn a profit, तो भाई साल भर तुम कमाने वाले हो, कोई टेंशन की बात ही नहीं है. ठीक है, बट मैं क्या करता हूँ is that I buy small quantities, 10, 50, 20 से ज़्यादा मैं नहीं खरीदूंगा नहीं मुहूर्त ट्रेड पे. I just buy them and I will keep them for the rest of my life. I will keep them for the rest of my life and I don't want to sell them. मतलब जो मैंने मुहूर्त ट्रेड के में 2010 से मेरे जो डीमैट में मुहूर्त ट्रेड के शेयर्स पड़े ना, उनको मैं कभी बेचूंगा नहीं. आई वुड वांट देम टू पास देम ऑन टू माय चिल्ड्रन एंड फ्यूचर जनरेशंस. मतलब आई फील दैट वो मुझे बहुत गुड लक और गुड फॉर्चून देते हैं हर बार. तो आई थिंक सेम अगर आपके केस में आप सोचो तो हर शुड आई बाय, शुड आई ट्रेड? इफ यू वांट टू ट्रेड, गो फॉर इट. इफ यू वांट टू सेल, ओके. बट व्हाट आई वुड एडवाइस, अगेन ये सुपरस्टिशन है, ये बिलीफ की बात है, ये भ्रम की बात है, इसमें भगवान की बातें हैं, इसका कुछ लॉजिकल फैक्ट नहीं होता. बट व्हाट इफ यू वुड आस्क मी, आई वुड से बाय स्मॉल क्वांटिटी एंड नेवर सेल इट, बिकॉज ये आपको जिंदगी भर गुड लक देगा. ठीक है, सो इफ यू आर कंफ्यूज, इफ यू वांट टू नो कि शुड आई बाय दिस शेयर और दैट शेयर, यू कैन आस्क. अच्छा, नाउ इज अनदर थिंग, अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल आस्किंग sir which sector to buy right now? I think, what do you say?
All right, so if you ask me what sector to buy, I would say clearly go into a little longer term sector, because of course PE is a little high right now for a longer term if you want to invest, so that you should be a little on the safer side. So agar aap mujhse puchenge straight up, and in fact this is the same answer I am giving for the past 6 months, because actually this is my thing, that insurance sector is one sector I am looking at very, very, very positively. It's one sector that if it does go down, let's assume that very bad things happen in the next 1 year, 2 years, whatever, if it does go down, it will come back again very, very, very soon. And so we've seen right now, in fact in the COVID crisis, whenever the market came down, तो insurance sector इतना नीचे नहीं गया था. In fact, it was very much stable because the business is also very much stable.
I think insurance business ही ऐसा है कि जो insurance sector कभी loss में जाता ही नहीं है. Business ही ऐसा है.
क्योंकि math के हिसाब से it's built, जो आपको premium मिलती है वो math के हिसाब से होती है. So basically for insurance sector, what they want to do is they want to get as many clients or as many customers to buy the insurance. अगर insurance ले लिया तो according to the law of averages they will always be in profits until and the बहुत major promotion. So insurance it is one setup which I like. अब Harsh, you tell me what is your pick?
ठीक है. Before telling my pick, Ruchir is asking sir to make a video on how to invest in international markets, American markets. Ruchir, we will do that. Thank you so much for your recommendation. And Ruchir, if you want any help, you can mail us at freeguidance@goelasf.in. Freeguidance@goelasf.in. We will help you out. Now, Dr. A.P. Joshi. Sir, I have traded Manappuram Finance right now for swing. What should I do?
So let's do one thing. देखिए Manappuram Finance.
Dr. A.P. Joshi, we are opening Manappuram Finance for you. ठीक है, so let's open Manappuram Finance. और अगर if you are also buying some stock and if you want me to want us to look into it, तो मुझे भेजो. And okay, so I am reading. This is Prathamesh. Prathamesh is saying bought Nifty B's on Muhurat trading for good luck and blessing. Prathamesh, I'm so very happy for you. And yes, so please, again a request from my side on this special day of Diwali, please buy something small from your Demat account. अगर वो 10 रुपए का भी है, doesn't matter, just buy something. It brings a lot of good luck.
So let's answer Mr. Dr. Joshi's question. So he's asking basically he's bought Manappuram Finance right now and he wants to see exactly what is happening. So I can clearly see that there's a very strong resistance at around 168 to 169 levels. So probably Manappuram Finance would not go above that. If it does, it actually can go really high. But probably if you're asking me swing trade wise, it's an okay. If you've bought it a little lower, let's around at around 156, 157, 160ish around, that's a good buy and already you're getting lots of profits. So I think just wait for one more day. Probably you'll get your target, which is very close to around 168, 169. And I think that should be a place where you should square off because right now it's 165 and the strong resistance at 168, 169, approximately that levels.
Now Jugal is saying I have bought SGFC and TCS. Jugal, I'm very happy for you. ठीक है. And okay, now somebody was asking me about gold. If हाँ, जब हम सेक्टर की बात करते हैं, you want insurance sector. For me, if you would ask a sector ना, I would generally say gold because it is the time to buy gold. Gold reached an all-time high, ठीक है, in this year itself, 2-3 months ago. And yes, अभी gold has slowed down, but still, if you see fundamentally, gold से better कोई company, मतलब there is no financial asset better place than gold. If you see some of the biggest investors, even Warren Buffett is investing in gold. So even if you want to invest in gold, या तो buy gold ETF. Yeah, what I prefer is gold ETF. You can buy gold bonds, but उसमें यार बहुत restriction होती है. I prefer ETF because it's more liquid. And if you want to buy shares like Manappuram or Muthoot Finance, that's also okay because when gold does well, it will also end up doing well, right? And so now, should we buy, Aditya? Should we buy a company? What company are we buying?
So what I want to buy personally in my account is HDFC AMC. So I want to buy that because I clearly think that AMC business, which is basically, अब AMC क्या होता है? AMC is mutual fund का business. तो
Asset management company.
Asset management company. तो जो भी आप म्यूचुअल फंड परचेज करोगे HDFC के, तो वो those are the people and वो आपसे AUM लेते हैं, let's say 1%, 2%, whatever. That particular commission on the full fund is the profit for HDFC AMC, and I'm also very positive on this particular sector. Why? Because everyone is entering stock markets right now, and like you guys, right?
I think तो हिंदी में ही बात करते हैं.
अच्छा, तो मैं क्या कह रहा था? हाँ, तो
सब इस सेक्टर में भी इन्वेस्ट
सब इस सेक्टर में सब इन्वेस्ट कर रहे थे एंड सब इन्वेस्टिंग अब स्टार्ट हो गई. पहले था कि जुआ है, क्यों? क्योंकि उस समय ज़्यादा रेगुलेटरी सिचुएशन थी नहीं. तो अगर जैसे पहले तो शायद थोड़ा सा लोगों को लगता था, बट अब तो हट गया है क्योंकि अब तो देयर इज सेबी, देयर आर मेनी इंस्टीट्यूशंस हु आर मेकिंग श्योर कि ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. सो दिस इज अ वेरी पॉजिटिव थिंग एंड आई एम बाइंग दैट.
ठीक है. तो जैसे
योर शेयर,
यार आई वुड गो फॉर फाइजर. मैं इस मुहूर्त ट्रेडिंग आई एम गोइंग टू बाय फाइजर. व्हाई? बिकॉज Pfizer, let's be honest, if I had to name the top 10 companies, Pfizer would be in one of them, and Pfizer actually has got a vaccine for COVID-19 also. So let's buy HDFC AMC from your account, and these stocks what I'm buying on Muhurat Trade from Aditya's account, this is on behalf of everyone, and all of us are we going to experience this together, right Aditya?
perfect.
So let's just set it up, and I can see people have bought Airtel. That's excellent. I have Ritvik is saying I have bought Dollar Industry. Ritvik, brilliant. All I want that you guys should invest. That's it. You guys should invest. Muhurat Trade का पूरा फायदा उठाओ. Don't let this opportunity go. Right? Divit is asking, sir, Pepsi में कैसे invest करूँ? Divit, if you want to invest in Pepsi, you will have to invest in the American markets, which are Dow Jones and Nasdaq and S&P 500. Those are their indexes. ठीक है? तो आपको न्यूयॉर्क स्टॉक एक्सचेंज में इन्वेस्ट करना पड़ेगा. For that, normal brokers won't do it. You will have to have global brokers. Divit, I'll try to make a video on it. But one international broker जो मुझे safe लगता है, one is HDFC Global Securities. HDFC Global Securities. So you can check that out, but definitely brokerages and everything is very high. And investing outside is again very complicated process.
Right. And also you can check out the Interactive Brokers. So Interactive Brokers is the biggest platform for people who want to invest internationally, but it's a little expensive side. So just have a look. And if you're investing quite a lot of money, I think at least more than 5 lakhs, then only it makes sense to invest.
Invest out there, true. So, sorry, Meet has invested in HDFC Insurance. Ravi has invested in Happiest Minds. Then let's see. Shreyansh Darne has invested in ICICI Bank. I'm very happy.
Perfect.
So now let's buy HDFC MC for all those people who could not buy a stock today because DMAT में कुछ था, कुछ भी issue था. We are going to do that in for all of you.
Perfect. So I've set my order and all this is ready.
But before that, can we do a prayer?
Yeah, let's do that.
So whenever we buy stocks in Muhurat trade, and please participate, guys. Okay? Whenever we buy stocks in Muhurat trade, हाथ जोड़ के, let's have a 30-second prayer that it brings financial prosperity to you and to everyone in our country and to the entire planet. Right? So should we close our eyes? Okay, financial prosperity to our home, financial prosperity to everyone, financial prosperity, our country does well, everything does well. I'm ready, Adi. I'm ready. Are you ready for Muhurat Trade 2020? Aditya, let's press enter.
Done.
Should we? Can you see the keyboard? Can we put a button here?
Go for it.
One. And this is what we are buying on all your behalf. If you could not trade today, if you could not buy shares today, this stocks we are buying is being bought in all your behalf, in all your presence, with all your prayers, and this will bring good luck and good fortune to all of you.
I'll just start on the light right here.
Right? So just a second, Aditya.
It should be well lit.
Perfect. Right? So the light is again back on. So should we start?
Alright, let's do it. 3,
2, 1.
Perfect. And we've bought it. We've got the shares.
Woo! Happy Muhurat Trade 2020, everybody. Aditya, the shares have come.
Perfect, they've come.
Happy Muhurat Trade 2022, everyone. And this stock, these companies, this stock we bought will bring all of you good luck and good fortune for the rest of this year. And I'm very, very happy that you were a part of this. Now, Aditya, can we show them around if you're done? कुछ और खरीद रहे?
Let's do one thing. Let's trade from your account too.
मेरे अकाउंट से okay. So I thought मेरे अकाउंट से हम बाद में कर लेंगे, but let's trade from my account also. उसके बाद we are going to show you around the setup we've done and how we worship our stock market books and everything. ठीक है. So what are you buying?
I'm buying Pfizer for you.
Done.
Alright then.
014, yeah. Perfect?
Right, perfect.
So guys, again, with all of you, both of us are buying shares in account. So can we press enter?
Done. The shares are in.
Happy Muhurat Trade 2020. Now, can we show them around? Can we show them around the house? So are you ready? Let's show you around the house as we promised. Aja. So, okay, there are two cameras here. One is YouTube, one is Instagram. So, let me try to manage both. So, this is the YouTube camera. And this is the Instagram camera. Can you see it? So, Aditya, can you show the books? ये हमारा घर का setup है जो हमने पूरा घर पे कर रखा है. Can you show the books, stock market books जो हमने मार्क किया है?
So I quickly showed to you. Wait.
Okay, guys. Just a second. मैं इसको.
So if you see, these are the books which have given us lots and lots of knowledge. In fact, most of the things which we've learned, which we in fact tell you on YouTube itself, is coming from these books itself. These are
Are there for the YouTubers also? जो YouTube पे उनको भी please can you show them the books?
right.
So वहाँ पे if you can see, right?
So we have all these books right here. I'll just get few of them. So there is this most important thing. There's little book of value investing. There is the Tao of Warren Buffett. There's Value Investing in Theory of Finance by Mr. Parag Parekh, of course. And of course we have many files there. All these are here. And what we do is हम सिर्फ भगवान की पूजा नहीं करते, हम बुक्स की पूजा करते हैं. We take it together. So
And as you can see, the CNBC is running right there. Right? Okay, so Alta, can we place them back again?
right there.
Okay, so guys, थोड़ा सा वो होगा, you have to bear with us. ठीक है? Okay, we place it here. Okay, what about the Insta TV?
It's also right here.
Insta, अच्छा वाह, Insta वाले लोग भी आ गए. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so very nice. It was perfect, and I hope you enjoyed with us. And guys, देखो, let this year gift yourself the gift of financial independence this Diwali. This Diwali, इसको हर दिवाली का same मत करना. Let it be a little different. What do you think?
Exactly. This year, take some other step, take some action, because जैसे ना कि पहले what in fact ये मेरा thing था कि I didn't used to take lot of risk, मतलब कि risk as in कि not stock market के point of view नहीं, but generally I was trying to just delay stuff कि बाद में कर लूँगा. You realize that life is quite short, right? So just go for it. जो भी आपके mind पे है, just go for it. You will never go wrong.
Give yourself the gift of financial independence this Diwali. And how should you do that? I want you to buy quality stocks by attending our stock selection webinar masterclass, wherein I will tell you the right way to choose stocks for fundamentally invest and to technically intraday trade on them. Am I right?
Perfect.
And if you have already attended, you're welcome to attend it again. If you're someone who has not attended our stock selection webinar masterclass, link YouTube video के description में है. Register it. For Instagrammers, link you will find the link in the bio below, right? Sorry, link in the bio profile bio में आपको वो link मिल जाएगा. So register yourself for the stock selection masterclass so that you know what to buy the quality stocks, and you can start this Diwali by giving yourself a gift of financial independence.
I said freedom, you said independence.
Well, okay, chalo. Thank you so much, guys. A very, very happy Diwali to your entire family. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
And it was a truly have a great pleasure to be here with us. And yeah, so if you like this live session, let us know. We'll keep more lives also.
And also one thing, just comment down below exactly what share are you buying. I want to know exactly what are everyone interested in. So whatever share you're buying right now, just comment it down below so that we can have a look and we can see exactly which is the most popular share right now.
I think a lot of people mentioned SGFC तो काफी popular चल रहा है.
SGFC.
A lot of people bought SGFC.
That's doing pretty well also. Alright then, so this was about the session, and yep, so if you're interested, so we'll meet you at the stock selection masterclass.
और अब घर की पूजा का टाइम हो गया है. We are going. Bye bye.